Hello, this is Master Luke Chen. Today we talk about Qigong and Tao Te Ching, and this particular story, 24 of the Miracle 101 at the center was a long time ago. I visited there, and then the person, the hearing loss due to taking some kind of unorthodox or some kind of medicine, which for fever or something, and end up with could not hear. I mean, that's the year death. And then, but they doing La Qi according to testimonial. They start to the La Qi and then recover. And so what's going on actually? So when you're doing the La Qi, release, absorb. Now because they cannot hear things, I guess, but they can see how the hands moving. And then when they actually calm down the mind, and then they can activate. Because scientifically, we are made up of atoms. We're empty. So when the mind goes inside and going out, and then stimulate actually the energy, because we make up of atoms, all vibration, and then the penetrating through, and then suddenly pop, and recover from the nerve to the ears, and the meridians, the qi penetrate through the ears and then connect back to the brain, and it works, and then they could hear again. But again, it's can be explained in the sense of scientifically. But in Qigong, we deep inside the navel and movement, complete quiet, and here now. So from here to here is the time, the past, future, now is one. It's called in Tao Te Ching, we call it Wu Wei, Wu Wei. And just like the room is empty, so what is you can see is benefit on the outside, but what is useful is the emptiness inside. So when the qi penetrate through, the qi is invisible, and then the mind, we can call it love, compassion, going inside and going out, and then the vibration makes the blockage disappear. That's I personally think that's what happened, the vibration. So when you're really deep, just like water, stillness, and then the settlement in the water, the dust settlement in the water gradually just drop, and the whole water become clearer. And you can imagine inside the ears, the nerve, the ear canal, the nerve connect to the ears, inner drums, and then the qi penetrating through and stimulate it, and it vibrates. And then when you reach a certain frequency, I guess, and then suddenly pop, just like on the bridge. So if you really, the wind going through the bridge, if you not construct it right, and then the bridge might collapse because the same frequency become amplified. Maybe that's what happened to qi. We don't know, but it's together with the vibration. And the fact is, I interviewed these two persons. The fact is, that happened. Actually, in this book, I have two special for the here 2 cases, the same thing happened. That's a fact. That's what I interviewed them, and then they have the parents. Everybody knew the 2 boys could not hear, and they could hear now. So it was a fact. It was said. For anything now, we want to try to explain it. It's also it's a theory, but that's what we feel. The emptiness. That's what the Qigong in Tao Te Ching say. The Wu Wei, the Wu can penetrate inside. There's no crack. There's no seemingly invisible, but inside going in and out. So the emptiness is what's make it useful. And each atom, of course, we know that electrons is far away from each other. It is what's the emptiness. So when we reach that, how to reach that? And again, just like water settle down, when you really settle, and to like some in practice now, the head touches sky, the coccyx pointing the earth, we turn, release, absorb, total relax. Your navel, Ming, but now there, and then relax all the muscles, and then layer by layer. Chapter 48 of the Tao Te Ching said layer by layer, like you peel away the onion, and then become empty. Actually, it's nothing there, but this nothing is everything, and so now you tap into the Tao, and of course everything is Tao because it's nature, but but have a sensation we are one is different than you have. Oh, it's nothing, but you have a sensation we are one. We feel the emptiness, the Wu Wei, and from there we act on it, release, absorb. So let go of it, let go, let go. Now I understand 95% of our brain is preoccupied with the past, the subconscious mind, and then only 5% of our mind is under our control here and now. But again, it's just roughly, but we can tap into the power of Qi and then activate, befriend with the 95%, and then understanding that inside, just outside, and the emptiness, and don't let the past control you, and then seeing space and time worm. It's just continuously evolving, our life unfolding every second, and then while our lives unfolding, and then fill that gap with awareness. Don't fill the gap here and now with the past, and then when something bothers you, and then you suddenly preoccupy with that thought, and then when you realize time already passed by. So in doing Qigong, especially doing La Qi, in that case, thinking, and here and now is everything. So they occupy with their mind, with love, compassion, with healing, with the whole group around them. And then all the teachers and all the other, for that particular case, they're the parents and love them, and they everybody believe in the same thing, and then something pop in the eyes, just open up. So in the here now, they occupy here now with healing, with all the meridians open, with the hope, and then things happen. So when I myself doing the sixth direction, and then I tap into here now with the Tao Te Ching, fill the gaps with love, compassion. Now, love, compassion is like a worn-out saying, but you need to feel it, not for yourself. Who are you? And then of course Tao Te Ching telling you, documented in that sense for thousands of years. That's how people feel. Be one with themselves. And then each person have a right to be here, and then including yourself. That's why the problem comes when people forget themselves. They only think they are the one actually maybe create something, you be glad. But when other person look at it, no, it's nothing. They already passed, things already changed. So all we had was the past controlling us. But instead of doing that, we open. So for that particular person, the illness was created by taking whatever, when you fever, they taking whatever drugs, and then create the deafness. But now when they really get into it, they don't need to say, well, I permanent. No, the parents believe in Qigong, and then they don't blame on whatever already the fact, and then just be part of nature, follow the Qi, follow through, and then they heal. So that will happen to you, whatever you are, and not just physically, sometimes mentally. That's what a lot of people stress without knowing why. You have everything, but you feel very stressful because the past, what you have, maybe they should be bringing up and with Qi, the emptiness, the penetrating, and then that's what Tao Te Ching will give us, that Tao, not doing anything, but it's everything. But actually, they're doing the level of the Wu Wei, empty. But that's what happened. So doing the 6 directions, doing the La Qi, or doing the Lip Chap Po Chi Dam method, whatever you are. And then tap into the space within yourself that's empty. And then tap into one with cosmic. And then you become bigger. You are the universe. We are the nature. And then everything else will become very small. And that's really absorb. All right. Love yourself, very important. Love others. Love nature is the essence of Tao. I love you from Yang So.